Paul Simon. Those are the lyrics to Bodyguard. Don't put any of those things in your title.
I'm trying to. No, I'm doing tags so that I know what to do in the algorithm. Diana draws.
If you be my bodyguard, I will be your long lost pal. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's a tape to bring to Radwood. Graceland. Oh yeah, Graceland '83. Bringing that one to Radwood.
Well, hold it. Let's look at it this way, Buttons. Oh god, no. That was way too loud. Popping on LIoConvoy's Twitter. Save Leo. Actually, I already got that. Figures. What's good, everybody? We're here to talk about multiple things today. Buttons has a new fucking video that's being dropped. The hell else?
Detective Buttons has got a new case. She got a follow up on an old case.
They feel it and they're jealous.
Oh wait, found it.
Detective Buttons.
I'm trying to.
Can your pronoun be detective?
Let me give you a tip, Buttons. There's several times when people are talking in the call. I've straight up left until I can gather my thoughts, as I did with you earlier, as I was like, I can't work on this and be in the call and talk.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to. I think I have everything.
Yeah, well, you know what? As much as I like to tease everybody else, FNGR is also incapable of chewing bubblegum and talking. So.
No, where do you think I've been? I have been working on another project, and it's driving me insane. So I finally am I'm glad to just be doing this and not thinking about the other thing right now. I mean, I'm thinking about what tapes I'm going to bring to Radwood. I'm not thinking about what the fuck is wrong with my van right now, but, you know.
Would it show up in the...
just rolls up in his van.
Would it show up in the Would it show up in the algorithm if I do the hashtag drama?
Sure, I don't see why not. I've gotten away with that for ages.
I had a vintage boombox once, but in a fit of rage, I threw it on the cement.
Yeah, I know Leo's been busy.
Why? You unepic gamer?
Yes, please, 1 second, Mix. As I was trying to explain to the peanut gallery in the audience, LIoConvoy got thrown off of Twitter. We're assuming it's the zoophiles again.
Those goddamn
LIoConvoy has been thrown off of Twitter for the, second time in a month.
He's going to need a VPN and probably stop talking to the zoophiles.
So what he's going to need is to try to find some community broadband internet connection, not one of the main telecoms, and only connect his Twitter account from that.
Yes. No, he's
but I guess everyone uses their phone for Twitter.
He's been busy, Ben. I don't know.
Almost everyone.
He might pop up considering the title.
Yeah, and given the fact, once again, Leo, someone who's like, what bad lieutenant Leo ever do to anyone? He's such a good, yes, he's on the shitty route right now.
All he ever did was call out the damn animal fucker.
No, well, we're getting to that part, but it's like, Leo's like a guy who's like, yep, they gave me the shitty route at work, and I didn't say shit, I just did my job. And then, he gets home and flea combs his little kitten and goes yes, I am a caring, nurturing person who nurtures little animals and cleans the fleas out of their hair. Even if they don't like it, I want to take good care of them. And he's just this guy who's I think the picture of just old school decency, who doesn't take crap from people playing that fake intellectual on the internet. And it's it's just I guess Twitter keeps the lights on with fake intellectuals from the internet, and anyone sitting you down and telling you what a simple decent man's opinion on things happens, they block him. And I think it's just My friend once asked me, why aren't you on Twitter? And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, because you'd be banned in a few days. And that. And, not to say I'm anywhere near as good a person as Leo, but I think it's just too easy to do on that platform.
Yes.
It's viable. Well,
Well, no, that's just my like
He knew I was gonna
opening
talk shit
statement on
about
why
him.
I'm pissed that he's off of there. Like, yeah, not trying to say that like there's anyone at Twitter going like, get me all the weasels in here, and I want that, and I need all the info on Discord and all the other social media platforms that some dynamo somewhere in an office is like, and make sure that the war on decent guys who are regular decent dudes who somehow got onto internet don't have a word on our platform. This all needs to be insane fake intellectualism. I don't think there's a guy in an office at Twitter making that decision, but it just seems like the culture is doing that.
Well,
the culture
hold it. There's somebody in the chat who says this guy's some real queer too. He's like, well, on Twitter, Brony Inspector wouldn't be able to talk over everyone. Oh, that's Fanon Frenzy. My bad. But anyways.
Wow, what an Oh, I didn't even know that we were streaming.
Yeah, we're streaming. Yui-chan was about to give you all a list of their darkest fantasies.
Wait, what?
Well, I don't know. What were you worried
Number
about?
15, Burger King size difference.
What the
fuck? Number 15, Burger King fingers.
Okay, so what if anybody has any questions? We were in the middle of talking up some things. If anybody had any questions, as there seems to be a lot of information blowing up about. Oh, AZ's fucking here, baller.
Oh, hey, Elf.
How are you today, Elf?
Do a flip.
Yeah, how are things in Coolsville? Yeah, Elf.
I only know
Coolsville sucks.
I only knew Leo got banned because Buttons is like, "You got his Twitter," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm following him. Just go to my follows." And they're like, "I'm not seeing him." I'm like, "Uh-oh, oh no."
He got banned again. Oh,
Because
Elf left.
Sucks. Like how everybody went silent after you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to mute myself a couple times. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I should mute myself forever.
No.
Guys, that should be a feature of the next update on the real life game, guys. Like, I think that'd be a really good update. You can mute yourself in real life.
The real life game. What?
Yeah, dude.
I was just telling people, again, between different things that are going on, Buttons is about to put out another video on Draconator. Buttons got banned from the anti-Draconator Discord. I popped in and I tried talking with them, and I was like, oh, I don't necessarily agree with your reasonings, but I kind of understand that you just didn't want to deal with Buttons. And they're like, exactly. And I'm like, but you don't...
anti-Draconator Discord?
Yeah, there's an anti-Draconator Discord.
Oh my God.
It's funny
I
after
want
you...
all the
wait,
links.
let me...
I want to join.
It's funny that after you say they told you they don't understand what you mean when you're talking about frickin' like Andrew, they immediately started talking about it after you left.
What, did they throw me out? Let me look.
Wait, are you still there?
I think I am. I woke up today and I was like, lol, I'll wake up and I won't be there. Let's see. Nope, I'm still in there.
Oh, it was in the tea room.
Yeah, let's see, the tea room. Let's see. Hey everyone, could I have your pronouns? Okay, fine. Could you say whether you're a minor or not, please? No, that's fine. You know what? I wish more people asked that.
It was last night. It was last
one of
night.
those well-managed Discord chat rooms? No way.
It was last night at 8:46 p.m.
We have some people who might be looking into such things, kind of sucking around, so anyone who's a kid better say something now. Like, oh.
In my server, I ask people to specify whether or not they're a kid, and then I give them the minor role.
And everyone in Coolsville, yes, everyone knows that the entire population of Coolsville, California is teenagers. How else would they be so cool? What are you talking about?
Well, Buttons, I had to get the ad link from Buttons of all, so.
Because people think Coolsville sucks.
If Buttons,
whatever, you just stay out of Coolsville.
Hold that thought there, Brony Inspector. If Buttons would like to share the join link to the anti-Drake,
okay,
go ahead.
I would join.
Okay.
Yeah, basically they literally banned me because of the shit that happened with Andrew, saying Buttons harasses CSA victims, and I'm like, no, I don't.
Well,
Wait.
They said they didn't know, hold it. They said they didn't know who Andrew was for the record.
And they went right back on, and they literally went right back on that as like at 8 last night. They said, and I quote, I'm reading the message,
Alright,
Yes,
alright.
they did.
Let me give you a little tip there. If they don't want you there, they don't want you there. It's a tiny little server. There's here.
It's their barbecue. How many members?
Let me look. There's 7 online and there's 10
Oh.
offline. 17
Oh.
people. It's growing. but-
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah. And like, here's the thing: like, depending on how many Discord servers you have, this could be useful. Like, if you have upwards 20 to 50 Discord servers, you can click on everyone and see what shared servers you have, and that's a fun tool. But if you don't have a lot of Discord servers, it's not. That is a paltry number.
I will now join the Discord server. Mantis, destroy Space Ghost.
Okay. I'm not. Well, again, you'll have to get it from Buttons. I'm not going to float it around.
The
For
I
two
put it.
reasons.
I put it in the
Yeah,
Skype group.
for 2 reasons. One, I'm not
I don't
rude like
see
that.
it.
2, I'm really stupid. I really suck at Discord. That's the real reason.
Well, yeah, no, like you're like, oh, I never thought of any of that as a Discord thing. Right, okay,
Yeah.
no, can we get all the foxes in? Well, okay, sir, like, okay, I thought of a bit the other night. I didn't get to explain this, but it's like, the senator, like, oh, I want to look at that Discord transparency report. Like, cool, we can get all the foxes in here. Like, good, I want all of them. You got a team on this, like. So you're the guy, the one guy. I'm confused. Like, and the senator is confused. You're all, oh, good, foxes. These guys sound sharp. I'm glad they got a whole team on this.
Oh.
It's just kind of like a who's on first confusion over the name. So you've gotten rid of Lolly, yes,
Yes.
and you've gotten rid of child porn, And what about hold on, I got a memo here. What about the thing with the furries? Oh, yeah. Are the rest of the foxes coming in here at some point? It's just you. I'm
Okay.
like, oh, Anthony, you're the first person who laughed at this. They're like, I don't get it. Who is that?
I
What?
get it.
What's a Discord transparency report?
Discord apparently thinks the same thing.
Yeah. They're like apparently all of everyone I know would be great. They should be a Discord executive.
Yes.
They're qualified.
Oh. Welcome back, Elf. If that you are
Thank
indeed.
you.
Excellent.
Yes, it is. I woke up from a nap, so I might be a tad tired.
Is my video done processing? It's 4 more
Buttons.
minutes. Yeah.
That Discord link is expired.
Oh.
Eh.
Oh well.
Well,
Get us a fresh one.
yes, they
I
want.
Tell
I'm not
them your
in the
friends are important.
I'm not in the server. I can't get it.
We could all get a fresh link from someone in the server.
I don't know how to get the links, lol.
Oh, you don't know how to use
You just-
Discord. I forgot.
You gotta hack in. You just
All
gotta-
right,
just
let me
gotta-
show you. Let me
Wait
show
a
you.
minute,
You
wait
gotta,
a minute.
you gotta channel your inner hacker.
What?
I'm in.
Destroy Space Ghost.
Yeah, you gotta be like,
Brony Inspector.
oh, wait, hold on. I think that might be. I think it might be coming in hot.
I think Buttons gave you the invite.
Coming in hot. Where
I
are we
put
at?
it. I put it in the Skype room.
It doesn't work. It's
I'll be
invalid.
right back. There's some mysterious person making the dogs bark.
Okay.
Well, don't go. Wait, hold on.
Destroy Space Ghost.
Jesus.
Video has
Alright,
3
Did you-
minutes.
Did you join Brony Inspector?
Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Remember,
Okay.
get your pronouns ready and your age.
I'm a he, him.
Where the fuck is it?
I sent it to you in DMs on Discord, or I mean Buttons.
Oh, on Discord. Okay, cool. That's where that popped up. Got it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Shit, I was looking at Skype. Yes. All right, there it is. We're here. Cool.
Alright, have fun.
Nice.
Play nice.
So where do I?
Oh no, Buttons! They're totally talking about She-Ra at the server right now and
Yeah.
having a really good time. They're using Draconator memes about they actually are, believe it or not.
Fascinating.
Oh, I mean there is kind of sort of,
Yeah,
but it's
but-
not that cool.
Which room are you looking at? There's a lot of rooms for a chat with so few people.
Yeah, I know. The tea room.
This is
I am
like
interested
okay.
in the
So
Strikinator Discord.
no. I know that I always make jokes about, or I always refer to the poorly managed Discord server. This one might be taking it to a new like. This has more servers than the Weed Horse. This has more rooms than the Weed Horse. Than the Weed Horse server does, and that one's made by stoners who are just like, dude, we need a room for if one of us decides buy a boat.
I think they got rid of the tea room. They were on to me.
No, yeah, I'm in T.
FNGR.
Oh. I don't know where it is then.
Yo, FNGR.
What?
Wait a minute, hold on. Am I allowed to
see.
join or not?
Fine. One more.
Okay,
this is
Space
good. All right.
Ghost.
Migz, if you get thrown out, it wasn't me. God.
Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. I'll be cool, man.
Migz,
Wait a minute.
What is your here? DM me on Discord so I can freaking. I'll just find you. Jesus.
I'll DM you.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay. Oh, MIGZ. All right then.
I just think it's kind of bullshit. Like they literally
No,
like
it's
were.
not my. Look, all I went in there is I tried to go with the flow. My don't feel bad. My friends are gonna get me thrown the fuck out of here any minute.
Yeah,
now.
are you kidding? No, Buttons, don't worry. This can, like, do you want Anthony thrown out of this chat too?
No.
This can count as the solid if you want. Like,
Oh.
No, I'm saving it solid in my back pocket.
all right, no, good on you, because that wouldn't be that hard if you really think it's that much bullshit. Like you've got.
It's not like bullshit. I'm not in there. Like I could understand if they had a valid reason. The reason I'm not in there is because of the Dracanator Andrew shit, saying like,
There, that
"Oh,
work?
Buttons harasses CSA victims." It's like, no, I don't. I don't appreciate you saying that shit.
Called
Fine
tunes.
here.
I mean, I do not like. But you're also, keep in mind, you're the kind of person who, like, when they're dealing with people that they want to get info out, or they want to sway one way or the other, you'll be like, I am not for Toon getting doxxed, even though you've like called his house.
That's not
personally.
doxing someone. I didn't say his number out
okay.
loud.
Okay, my point being,
And I
is,
called his
like,
personal phone. I don't appreciate
You're-
the fact they dox
Oh.
his family.
FNGR, you literally just gave me a link that
okay,
just says Discord.gg.
so you're up in the cheap seats.
All right,
you're not
fine,
on the
fine.
ground floor. You don't have courtside
All right,
seats.
all right. Do the
on
other
doxing.
assholes want this or not? Because I can't do it with Brain Inspector talking over me constantly.
Yeah.
All right.
Go on, Anthony.
Share
I'm sorry.
screens. What am I doing here? What do I do?
You sent me the dang wrong link. You sent me just Discord.gg.
Yeah.
All right. So what do I do? Here?
All right. Yes. Go
Yep.
up there.
I invite people.
All right.
And use
Copy.
copy button.
All right.
All right. And then you might need to send me the link.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
No,
Yep.
you sent me the wrong link again.
I'm listening to these people.
Dang old cretin.
All right. Go to invite people. Go to the arrow.
Yeah, I'm just okay.
Oh
Cool.
my
What am I
God,
doing?
Go,
How about you just
go to
blank
the
out-
All
arrow.
right, this
Go
thing.
down. Firmly grasp it.
Invite people.
Okay, fetching your friends list. Let's see what
Copy
it brings
button.
up.
I did.
It's
Copy
not gonna
button.
work. It's just gonna put the Discord.gg link.
I don't know why it's not fetching the friends list.
It's because you're in
Yeah,
streamer mode.
Which is what?
Streamer
in
When
mode.
you're
streamer mode.
recording or streaming while on Discord, it will block out your friend.
Well,
You have to
well-
press
important
disable.
info.
Well,
You have
guess
to
what,
press-
Brony Inspector? That's what you would do. You who are in there can do this now.
Okay, all right. So now
Look,
you got.
Inspector.
All
send
right,
me
Commissioner,
the
you got instructions for me. What am I supposed
I
to do?
don't know what the fuck I'm doing on
Oh,
this.
I need to give him a link.
Yes.
Inspector.
Got it.
Yeah.
Get away.
God.
You got
I will.
this, Travis.
Snag.
It's not a very fun
It was
server. I don't know why
like
everyone's
my
dying to get in there.
Zorak.
Jesus Christ.
Zorak. No,
Maybe they
Seymour-
want to organize a limbo raid.
Wait, who wants a?
No.
All right, who wants a
Hey.
link?
I do. I do.
Migz.
Migz wants one.
And
Okay.
Yui.
Elf gets in the room and starts
Migz and
handing out.
Yui. All right, all
I was
right,
waiting
all
for the
right.
elf to get in there and hand out T-shirts with a little slash through it, like Ghostbusters, except it's got like buttons on the shirt.
No ghost.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that a lot.
You wanna
No,
take
that
all
didn't
the
work.
handing out?
No. Okay, so that's the same thing that happened when
You can
when
only-
Anthony tried to do it.
Okay, so how did I manage to get Brony Inspector in there then?
Yeah, that's a good question. Invite
The magic
people.
of friendship.
He's just that smooth.
We're at a server. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, I must hold on. Let me. I got to do my mutual servers thing here. I must have. Yeah, that's weird. How did that work for you?
Maybe they programmed.
Migz, are we on Discord? Do we have each?
Yes, we have
okay.
each other on Discord, Space Ghost.
Okay.
Oh,
Stop
I
doing
don't
that,
feel on
Migz.
Discord.
I too banged a dog in the ass.
What?
Space Ghost. Yeah, that's where that line came. Like ratings went up. Like animal sex, really? I too banged a dog in the ass.
What?
Then they cut him off the just right as he says that. Beep. Goes dead air.
I was watching Family Guy with my mom earlier, and there was this one episode with Herbert, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this. Can we please not, Mom? This is very as a kid.
It's not a trap.
As a kid, I didn't understand how bad it was, and I was watching it today. I'm like, oh dear God.
What's he saying?
Like I was just like, hey, it's an old man, and then I'm watching today, and my mom like, oh, that's Herbert.
Herbert the pervert.
Okay, I got it. I got this. You can send a link from the T chat.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, then you do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now.
Send me one.
I'm doing it.
Do
I'm doing
it.
it right now.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it, coward.
So do you only have access to the T-Chat Inspector?
No, I have access to the whole thing.
Okay.
Oh, my video goes live in 10 seconds, guys.
Okay,
Oh, I got a message.
and crashing.
Name Brooke.
Buttons slowly lost their mind yesterday when they were trying to put their video together.
Oh my God. Okay. So here's the thing: is I remember Anthony when he was like, I think last year. I think we had that. It was like this video where we were both bashing artists with bad commission prices or overpriced, like Men Munchkin or something. It was called Brony Beatdown. And I remember at the beginning of the video, you had like this green fire effect, and I tried to do a fire effect for one part. Because at one point I say, oh, Andrew, why is it you told Diana you didn't want to give the evidence because of throw her in jail, even though you're claiming she traumatized you as a pedophile? And I tried to do the fire in the background to make it seem like I'm losing my mind. And every time I got it to work, it would crash. Guys, it crashed 5 times in 2 hours.
Yes, I will send you the Discord credentials, Brody Inspector.
Oh wait, no, you already sent it to me. God damn it.
Snack. I have gum. Gum. Do you guys want to get some ice cream? Butter.
Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to give up my pronouns and shit?
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, no, good. Y'all got the links. Cool.
I'm in. Hacker voice.
Okay, so, hold on.
Is it ready to watch yet? Is it still processing?
Oh,
Damn it.
yeah. I'm in.
Well, do you have all the tags filled out before you hit publish?
No, I did. I hit publish and everything. I'm just waiting for it to finish processing.
Yeah, I usually wait for it to get up to 100%, then hit publish. That's just me.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I don't know if that's just superstition. Then I'm like, you know what? Just YouTube still will find a way to fuck it up. I assure you.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube will always find a way to fuck it up.
That makes me feel good.
Yes, it does. But I try and limit as much chances as YouTube has to fuck things up.
I think this video took me like all together because of how many breaks I had to take because of the fire thing, like 12 hours to edit, only because of how frustrating it got. Plus I went to bed at one point, so.
What about fires?
I was trying to edit my video last night. I put like a fire in the background with like a green screen or chroma key, or Anthony called it, but it kept crashing on me, and I'm just like, you know what?
That reminds me, I'm actually proud enough of my Drankinator video. I can finally patron a second video for this month. Okay, good. It wasn't just a slap these real easy put together pod. I'm like, yeah, that's a real fucking video.
Oh, it's ready to watch.
All right, do you want us to glance at it in stream or what?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, here, throw me a
See
link.
ya. Boom.
Pro gamer.
All right. We will. Let's see.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and Button feels fine.
Yep. Some
It's
people.
the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world.
Like Despacito.
All right, Bernie Inspector. Am I sharing screen?
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeet.
Wait, no, you're not.
Okay, cool. That's why I ask these things. All right, we will give buttons.
I was watching the stream.
All right.
Right.
We will
Right.
provide commentary over this bitch.
Hey guys, it's Button.
We're gonna
Wow, that
rip
is
the hell out of this
super
thing.
quiet buttons. I would.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah, like just even for me, that's and I have headphones on.
I
and-
think
Did
it's
you
also because
boost it
we're on
in post?
Skype. Well, no, I think it's also because we're on Skype. Like when you're in a call on Skype videos.
Hold on, let me
All right,
look
tell
at
you
it.
what, I will
Let me
listen to
look at
one
it on
yeah.
my end.
Here, let me just listen to fucking one of these.
Let me ask you a question.
No, I'm listening to a commercial and it sounds fine on YouTube. It's yours. It's totally yours. I mean, you can snap it down real quick and fucking like if the audio's like low. That's a bad thing.
I'll tell you if your audio's shit or not. I'm
Alright.
looking at it right now.
Fixing the audio is a real quick fix, man. It just,
Yeah, I just God, rendering. That's gonna take forever again.
No, okay, so I have my output sound at 50% or just below 50%, and sounds fine on my end.
okay. Well, the Brony Inspector, the sound guy, thinks it's good. All right.
Oh, okay.
If the microphone man thinks it's great,
Okay.
Let's
If
watch.
you're a follower and you know about the Drake
No,
Taylor
like when
situation-
I turn the audio, like so I'm at 2/3 to 50. Like when I have my monitor speaker pegged at 50%, Button's video drowns out the Skype call.
Okay.
So it's got good sound on my end. I think your audio is cutting by 50% because you're sharing screens right now.
Okay.
But like when I listen to other things, here, tell you what, I'll listen to my shit video.
That's weird. Yeah.
Here, I'll fucking skip this thing in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, good. Fucking Leo, fucking unpatron Monkey Jones.
Good.
Good man. That gets enough.
See, no, the picture of decency once again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just checking my.
Monkey Jones's.
No, my audio sounds fucking fine. Yeah. By the way, if anybody wants my
So
shit's
if
up.
you're a follower and you know about the Drakeinator situation,
Sounds good.
more info's
Okay.
come up.
Yeah.
Me, FNGR, Brown Inspector, Coyote Lovely,
I
and
know
Leo
that guy.
Convoy had a discussion with the accused person of being a pedophile, Diana Draws. Link
Yeah,
to
I
that
can-
stream will
I
be
can
down
hear it really
below.
good
Also,
on
Spoken Mind made a
share
video
screen, yeah.
with more information,
Yeah.
and that link will be down below because I think her
No,
video gives
in
more
fact,
information,
what
insight,
did you
and in a
record
very
this with,
clean,
Buttons?
well-put
I just used my
yeah.
gamer
So go check
headphone
it out.
microphone.
You used a
And
headset
yes,
mic on
Drakeinator,
this.
Yeah.
I will say you
Eh?
accused her of being a pedophile.
You speak
because
night. You
I
got a
had
good
this
voice. You got a
screenshot
good
that
voiceover
shows
voice.
your
This is
wording saying,
Yes.
and I
Thank you.
quote,
Clean.
Brony Inspector has
Concise.
found his next voiceover
being a
victim.
victim of
No,
pedophilia.
she's
Oh
been
my
at
god,
the,
Brown
I'm
Inspector,
sorry.
we're trying to.
No, I
say-
understand we're
Excuse
supposed
me,
to.
I'm writing whose coattails are writing whose.
No,
here.
I
No,
think
Brown Inspector, we're
I
trying to
understand-
buzz
Buttons has
in.
been at this a bit
No,
longer.
I
than
understand
me.
we're supposed to provide commentary, but somewhat related. So here, just give it a little bit.
Of grooming against their will. Just cross up their name doesn't cut it. The groomer will know who they are. Your morals are skewed, devious, and evil. I do not want your respect.
No,
You
I have
will-
a question for Buttons. There's a server out there that sat there and said that you just wanted to make this all about you. We care to respond?
No.
Okay. There you have it.
All right. Thanks, detective.
Story
Good
tracks.
work.
Buttons
That
don't
was-
give no fucks.
Yeah, good work. Yeah, no, good work, detective. You don't need to answer.
The reason
to
I
this,
made the
Alex.
video is to cross comparison the fact that they think they're trying to get forgiveness and they want to be
Buttons.
forgiven for their situation, but
Buttons, you could have just left at the no comment. We
Yeah,
were
I know.
commenting on the no
Yeah,
comment.
Cool,
you
like-
won.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, good work, detective.
Yeah, and you know what? If Drake and I would have been like, "Hey, what do you answer to this? No. What do you answer to that? Okay, good talk." That's
Yeah.
what
Alright.
Drake and Ada could have done.
A Twitter chain I originally made about this entire situation. Andrew then was revealed as the victim in the live stream.
Breaking
Yes,
if you
I
are
am
watching
back.
this.
Migs.
Cat's
Yeah.
out of the bag, buddy.
Okay,
watching-
Are you done being a spaghetti N-word now, Migs?
Well, no, Miggs is like, I'm gonna impress that 30-year-old hipster dude with my queer, cool Zorak
you
impersonation.
know, well, no,
I
hold it,
know
hold
he
it.
watched
We're gonna hold
Space
it,
Ghost,
hold
Ghost,
it here.
Ghost.
I know that Migs wants my attention, so I will give it to him. Monkey Jones doesn't know what he's missing out on by having Migs in his fucking streams. Oh my god, it would recoup his channel as we know it. Continuing on.
Absolutely,
One way or
with that
another,
Zorak voice. Oh my
I
god.
know, holy
Alright,
shit, dude.
Can you play the
Continue, continue.
keyboard? Hold on, Miggs.
Provide
Can you play the keyboard to go along with this?
Yeah, no shit.
Not that one.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right.
person
You stop.
Sandra.
Alright, continue.
if
Oh
God
my
damn.
god.
Brony
I
Inspector,
should be
please
watching
kindly
the video.
shut up.
I'm going to call Migs Brony Inspector's son from now on without holding in this series.
Continue, man. Come
Yeah, Brony Inspector Jr. over here.
If the information
Yeah,
was
Jay.
given
I'm gonna
is
verify
accurate,
it with. Okay. It was Andrew. It totally wasn't. I was
if
tap
information
dancing.
was given is accurate, the person that Diana allegedly preyed upon is Andrew.
And then left Twitter a few hours later and came back the next day, maybe a few days later.
Oh, there's Buttons bragging about bullying someone. I'm kidding. That's the face of terror. See, if we had, see anyone who can make YouTube poops, we need fire and have like the dun kind of like fucking Attack on Titan music going.
Making a Google document of reasons why Diana is a pedophile and or predator. So I feel as though the defense, Andrew, that you didn't call her a pedophile is null at this point. I'm not saying Diana is completely innocent, as she was being kind of creepy, a little
Yeah, no, we've conceded the fact that Diana needed to knock off their bullshit.
dumb at some points, and there was some dishonesty, but she's most certainly not a pedophile. She is not in college.
I didn't even hear the cat in the background. I'm
You could
downvoted.
hear like a weird rattling sound. She was playing
Oh.
with her cat toy.
If
I
I
could
did-
hear
yeah.
it when I was a.
I was about to say, as someone who has been in many calls with Buttons with their cat fucking with them the whole time, yep, I feel cheated. Downvote. Anyways.
As Victor has been saying that apparently Diana has told him in private, but of course, won't share the evidence of that because Draconator. She didn't want to be seen as a liar about her age, but now Andrew, after and before the Google Doc,
I want to leave this all behind. I want to leave Diana. Da 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 da. I don't know. I'm missing some of these. I would have probably like flashed it real quick without your OC.
Yeah, I think I forgot to. I think I did that towards more screenshots at the end.
Okay.
Or in the middle.
here's
of
the
the end.
thought. If you have those, you can always make a Google Doc and put it in the description and/or the comments.
stated
And also, you can always just make your OC super tiny.
Oh yeah, true. I think I did that later with a lot
There's
of
a
stuff
way
actually.
of you can play with it and make it transparent so people can read through the damn thing.
and such forth, and also told Diana he didn't want to get the screenshots of the situation in the first place because he said I would use it to throw Diana in jail. I'm rather confused how you get someone run off the internet for being a pedophile / child groomer / predator, but you refuse to show the evidence because you don't want someone to throw the person who supposedly traumatized you in jail? What kind of 4D chess is this? I don't know. Maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome. Maybe he had a weird sauce offer.
What kind of syndrome we talking about, Bernie?
Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, I was gonna get him started on Havana.
All of this escapes me in the current moment. I just kind of find it slightly odd. Moving along, after the Google Doc.
Which syndrome? Well, that's the syndrome that you give to the passengers while front wheel drifting a Saab 900 Turbo.
There's a video. This is Dr. Wolf, and here's the top 10 syndromes that you could
Stockholm syndrome. Top 10 syndromes. Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. I think we got. Can I write that?
Yes.
Can I script that?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Let me script that myself because I think the Stockholm syndrome. When front wheel drifting a Saab 900 four-door sedan with exactly 5 passengers in the car.
Okay, but Brony Inspector,
Terrify
if you
them.
do that, I beg of you to make Savannah Syndrome the first one.
No, Havana number one.
Posted every-
Havana syndrome.
Number 15, Havana Syndrome.
Number 15, Havana syndrome.
Give me your Discord, Skype.
Agreed, I wouldn't be going along in case it caused issues, and Coyote Lovely would be the one to be the mouthpiece for Andrew, as he didn't want to reveal his voice, even though he already made a video, you know, calling for my video to be falsified using his voice, but whatever.
It's happening. That's it. All I ask is that you please go report the video in the channel, which will be linked below. Thank you.
God, he sounds creepy as
Oh,
balls.
he's so soft-spoken. He sounds like an innocent little child that I want to stab with my steak knife.
Whoa, Elf, that is violent.
That's the thoughts and opinions of the elf usually don't. Whatever. I don't know.
Elf, that's the thing. This toxic violence here.
See, now, I'm against child murder, but a quick little stabby stab, whatever.
No, I get it, and they'll heal, and they can learn to suture their own wounds.
Okay,
and
Guys, I'm trying
well.
to be. I'm trying to prove I'm not harassing a kid.
It's a good learning experience.
The elf is from a different fandom. They're from what do you call those?
Homestuck.
Oh, I thought they were from
yeah, that
fucking
explains it.
Rand.
I
Fairy.
used to be in that fandom.
No, I thought it was the
Homestuck.
Legend of Zelda fandom. I thought it was the Pokemon fandom.
Tried to block this from happening by telling Andrew to not talk to us. He doesn't need to defend himself, and we're evil. Draconator, you've sat there trying to avoid this drama and conveniently post the leak bomb, whatever that is, all over my Twitter timeline now. Around
Double
the time the
upside
bomb
down
dropped,
high
some of
speed
them were
Ken
kept behind
Burns
closed
effect.
doors of this ordeal, and the fact he
Holy
defended
shit!
your friend
Buttons,
for
hold on, no,
being
real quick. No, like, let me riff on your editing. Like, that was X-Row-grade fucking memeology that you just did there. Like, that is my favorite thing that you did.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't mean for it to come out with like so many different weird slide effects. I've been trying to learn how to crop and pan and shit, and it just keeps moving it all the time. Like,
what's funny is like you're moving it along with the dialogue well enough that it's amusing as hell.
I guarantee.
And also, when I was muted, I wanted to ask you something. What is your furry there?
they're a fennec fox.
Is that like a llama?
No, they're a fennec fox.
They're like a weasel?
No, I just said they're a fennec fox stuffed animal thing.
So it's like a ferret, like a marmot.
Okay, here
Because
we
the
go.
ferret and a marmot are like kind of similar.
I know that's true.
Before all of this, and then took it back the minute we brought it to the public. I just find it.
Wait,
rather
so you're a
curious.
finnick?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, buttons! That is
Fucking-
fucking adorable and perfect.
We had an ingenious burst of creativity all of a sudden.
Oh, that fox is wearing glasses. Oh my god.
Army and
I have a fennec fox plushie, and they are much more yellow than that.
Dad, this one is pink and white, and it's fucking perfect.
Okay.
Anyways,
And light blue with polka dots on the inner ear. Oh my god.
Okay.
No, this is like, it's a finnick. It is a finnick, and
Okay.
it's fucking great.
Got it.
That fox is wearing glasses.
Alright,
this-
kitty continue.
What's that one talk show where the guy pretended to be the fat guy? Primetime Glick. I think this is Bernie Inspector's version of that.
So I asked Andrew on Twitter to PM me. You know, we had to make an agreement on a specific time and date to stream. He even sent me extensive paragraphs I've yet to read because frankly I was too tired and I just wanted this over with. However, apparently he deleted his Twitter not even a couple hours later and wouldn't return my messages the day after about when the stream would take place. And now I understand he said he had plans in advance, and I would be understanding if I at least
No, I do remember that. I remember checking back with Buttons. Hey, is what's his name still going to do the thing? And I think I mentioned it a couple times, maybe 4 or 5 to Buttons. I don't know if Buttons kept bothering the guy.
Yeah, I literally just said in the video I kept messaging and they wouldn't respond.
Yeah.
Like,
I wasn't in touch with the dude, but whatever.
A message, you know, like, hey, plans change, it's a part of life. But now one message the day before, and it's June 25th today, and still nothing. So yeah, I'm not sure what to think of this situation right now. I do think it's unbecoming of Andrew to say he never called her a pedophile and hadn't had the credibility only for it to be thrown off the window by calling her a pedophile not even a day after. Andrew has also since deleted his Twitter and Discord, so I cannot get in contact at any point in time. At this point, I think it's safe to assume that Andrew wants to avoid any and all consequence of his actions of calling Diana a pedophile, even though he said he would retract it, then would retract that statement a day later, and has refused to come and make any public statement about it and just wants to avoid consequence, much like his senpai Draconator. And now, as of today, June 25th, some information has popped up about our beloved Draconator. I want to point out that this video has indeed sat on my Google Drive for about a month due to lack of motivation, physical illness, and other factors, but with the recent development today, I have my motivation.
I don't know how to respond to that because I'm not supposed to talk about it, so I'm just kind of wondering.
Back once more.
Well, it's big enough. I think it's fine.
What's going on?
Inhale.
I think that's big enough.
Okay.
Hey, I've been tired and I've been sick, so I haven't worked on stuff.
Yes.
This morning, and my beloved, wonderful friend / Mama Rouge, I love you, Mama, added me in a tweet chain, and let's just say,
I think you needed more of a deflated OC pose there when you were talking about shit, so you look like a lead cat.
Draconator went from classic to deluxe in the you fucked up department. Hello, my name is Phineas Easterlin, and me and my girlfriend Gabby were the 2 children that were closely involved with the situation with the user named Draconator. I would first and foremost like to thank every single person in the community that has supported us during these past 3 difficult days. It has helped us tremendously, and without major adults in the community to swoop in and set things straight, as well as my parents,
technically more. I think 4 or 5 right now.
Okay.
There are a few users I would like to specifically thank: Sage is Lazy, Dicey Silver Wolf, Puppy Howler, Pilot Pigeons, Midnight Draymond, Maikai, and more. Even though the odds were greatly against you, you saw something you felt was wrong and stood for what
You want you
believe
skip
in.
the reading.
Yeah, I know. I knew. I think I got as far as pigeons, and I just said, "Fuck it."
Thank you for that. The situation was dealt with legally. This was a crime. This was no drama. There is no argument. What this user, age 25, did to a 14-year-old, no matter the circumstances, was a crime. With that in mind, please remember, Gabby did not consent to the NSFW. Gabby was not asked for her age. Gabby was not even remotely asked about the drama that involved those images. There is no excuse for those actions. It's a crime, and it's being dealt with accordingly. If there's one thing I would like people to take away from the situation, is I would like everyone to know the law and limitations. Let's try and keep minors and adults alike safe in the community. Minors, educate yourselves on your rights. If an adult, no matter how big, has wronged you, stand up. You should be heard. You should
The Pope says, "Stand up."
be validated. If there's a situation with adult content between minor and adult, without clear consent or age, the minor is never
Button
at
says
fault.
stand up and
This is
square
the law.
dance.
That's
The
what
first
it's
thing
all
we need to do
about.
literally fight literal adults in the community on our rights, and the fact we should not be sent NSFW content from them for days is disgusting. The facts adults blamed Gabby is disgusting. I am extremely disappointed. Moving forward with the situation, it will be dealt with privately. There is no fixing what is done. Gabby and I are distraught, and now we have to deal with authorities, and reports have been placed to fight for our rights. These are not light issues, and we will treat them with the severity as the federal crime it is. We will not be swept under the rug with an apology to shut up. we will be heard. So, turns out, as revealed on stream on FNGR's channel, link will be down below, it seems as though Draconator has been caught red-handed sending NSFW content to a minor out of sheer anger without checking their age. I did have someone come to me a few months ago about another issue.
I'm gonna be very angry.
Hold on, wait. Didn't Alex Jones send some NSFW content out of anger recently?
I'm gonna be very angry if I find out this is stick figures.
I did that one time.
Between the years
What do you mean?
Like, I'm just saying, if it was a stick figure with a boner, they're like, I'm
no,
traumatized.
No, it was like full on NSFWR.
Okay, I'm just saying.
2014, Draconator led a little crusade. In certain non-English speaking countries, the pronouns of items and people are she, her, and he, him. So when Undertale came out and they had two characters,
hold on, real quick. Buttons.
Yeah.
Do you remember that other night when we were talking to that train guy who was real into trains?
Yes.
And he and I, well, you know what? Like for a total dork, he was a cool dude, and I will give him that. And as long as he's chilled out on being a creeper with you, then he's aight. But
yeah.
Me and him had both agreed that all cars and machines would get female like we identified all cars and trains as female.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
no, I just know that for some reason in like countries like Spain and France, I learned like when I was taking Spanish class in high school, like certain items would be used in pronouns such as
right.
For some reason.
No, yeah, and I don't refer to I never gave my car a male name. That's weird. And I've never known any train or plane or things that didn't get some sort of female anthropomorphication.
Well, no, not names. I'm saying like in countries when they would like refer to inanimate objects like a chicken or a pencil or some.
Yeah, I refer to all trains, vehicle. I refer
not
to all
inanimate,
trains, planes, and automobiles as she. Yeah. I refer to all trains, planes, and automobiles as she. If you're petting someone's dog, the safe pronoun is she.
Also, from the wonderful show How I Met Your Mother, Barney Stinson refers to all penises as female.
Oh.
That's weird.
It does sound like a Barney thing.
It is a Barney thing. Ted thinks it's weird as well.
Yeah.
But
bless you.
So we what I'm pointing out is like we ran into a completely native instance of that thing happening, in a just completely normal social context. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like without having to cite other cultures, you could have easily gone. I was talking to a couple.
That's not why I cited that. That's not why I cited that.
But here's what I'm saying. As easily as that, you could have said, I was talking to a couple train fags the other night, and they both agreed that all trains are female.
That's not why I said that. It's because Draconator got really. Watch the video and it'll say.
Okay.
No, all right.
No. Didn't like people using the wrong pronouns, even though it's not exactly grammar or the right language within their country. Now, as an agender, I can kind of understand.
No, just like I'm saying, without countries.
But the reason no, Barney Spectre, you're missing the point. The reason the crusade was led on Tumblr is because there were specific people in different countries who couldn't say they, them, and Draconator got pissed at them.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I was saying
lexiconically, if you had referred to a train or a car as a male, I would have gotten pissed.
Well, no, but like that's not why I was saying that. It's because the crusade was originally made because
we're
people
talking about lexiconical use of language, yo. I don't see how that's any different.
Okay.
Because the situation itself. No, never mind. Continue with the video.
Yeah.
You had a better example from your own experiences. That's my only point.
And one thing I was told was apparently.
Yo, who the hell?
Yeah, who the fuck is
doing
making
that crooked sound?
Who was doing that?
I think it.
Send
I think it was
rape
you.
threats and graphic, psychologically disturbing images out of anger. Now, I did look for evidence of the images being sent, but found nothing. However, I did find some evidence of the crusade itself, and due to the fact that they sent porn to a minor out of sheer anger, makes me believe there's a little more truth to this story than meets the eye, and perhaps a pattern of behavior. Now, would they be considered a pedophile? No. A sexual predator and or maybe offender? Possibly.
Now, I don't think we'll ever get this, but I don't know. I guess I'd be if there were chat log proofs for Drake and Haters like, I can't wait to send porn to another kid. I don't think you'll ever change. I don't think you'll ever get that. Yeah.
No, if that ever did come out, I would change my tune.
I'm
but
just
for
imagining
now,
Drake and Hater with a big old fucking 1940s mustache going, I'm sending porn to another minor. No one can stop me.
Literal
Drake and Hater
mustache
dressed as
twirling.
Waluigi.
Yes. Anyways.
Identity law depended upon what was sent, and the message, of course, is censored, so I'm unfamiliar with the severity of.
I would watch that comic, by the way. Look, there's a web comic of like-minded Warrior Cats fans. Curses, they foiled me again. Okay.
What that was would fall into play here with the federal level of punishment. They also blocked said minor after they quote-unquote apologized with a pathetic grasp of poor woe is me, I'm suicidal bull, and then posted another apology a day later that still didn't exactly directly address the issue and kept.
Now, I did see from the stream the other day, which we may or may not have picked on, they felt like Drake and Hater's apology probably one of the better ones. I don't know. I just was kind of checked out by that late in the day.
Saying that they just wish for forgiveness. I find it simply ironic that Drake and Hater proclaims to think they have a right to be forgiven, but they drove Diana offline for doing the exact same frickin' thing that they did, which was accidentally send NSFW content to a minor. And yet they think they have a right to not be punished as severely as she did, and she had to delete every single piece of her entire social media and then restart all over, and was still witch hunted and ostracized, and is still being under that position. Draconator, you are a hypocrite.
And didn't Draconator shut off their Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go.
Well, no, they still have their YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Well, no one's getting rid of that much.
I hope karma gives you what you deserve finally, and you finally learn to own the fuck up to what you've done. And that includes every single person you've ever wronged. All of the false accusations you've made, all of the alleged rape threats and psychologically disturbing images you've ever made when you defended your friend for being into lolicon and cub porn, and that supposed minor's parents you once contacted because they stole your art. Andrew, I'm disappointed in your behavior and your insistence on calling Diana a pedophile and child groomer and predator. She was still in high school at the time, and while she was 18, she did not predate on you in any form or manner. And the fact that you've deleted your social media shows that you're just like your senpai and want to run with your tail between your legs. Diana, please, don't do this ever again. What you did was irresponsible, and I can't deny that. I don't think you're a predator, but I do think you need to think clearly on your actions before you do anything. I think that covers everything. By the way, Draconator has also deleted their Twitter, and they've left their Discord server, and are deleting any comments made on YouTube to address the issue, and basically want to sweep this under the rug like everything else they've ever done. Well, my name is Buttons, and let's continue to inspire each other. Links to other videos as they are being made will be put down below upon the situation. Very special thanks to Eo Skunk, Gabby, Spoken Mind.
Hello? Did your sound go out, Anthony?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was going to say, for anyone listening in, if your comment didn't get through, I noticed there were 20 for fucking spam on my channel. I didn't realize how fucking fast that one blew up. So, yeah, might want to go back and check your shit's fucking... I don't think I stopped anyone from coming through, though some of you guys were a bit, a little punchy. A little probably against YouTube's terms of service.
Oof.
FNGR, Brony Spectre, Coyote Lovely, LIoConvoy and other people who have been involved within the scenarios for assisting in gathering information and clearing up any misconceptions. You've all been amazing, and I can't even thank you enough for everything you've ever done. Thank you.
And yeah, Sony Vegas had a black screen. I didn't know.
Okay. It's
Bruh.
quiet. That's just
It's
my...
quite.
What? How do you... What
That was pretty good.
Yeah. It was cool. Maybe not not the best thing to stream to. I left for a bit.
I
What
gotta
did I
rewatch
miss?
it later.
Yes, I will include a link to...
Only problem I got with it is the, whatchamacallit, like, you know, the frickin', like, fucking transitions, the accidental, like, transition stuff, but that's it.
Nice.
That and
I
the,
like them.
Yes.
yeah, no, I just thought they were cheesy, that's it. I don't think, like, they're bad, I just thought they were, like, kind of cheesy.
Indeed. When the cheese stands alone.
Where did you hear that from? I remember you saying that last night.
That's
and
a
like,
magic card.
wait, are you serious?
Yeah. It's literally a magic card.
Oh my god. I remember, like, you made the poll, you said, like, should Drake and or forget, but you said something about a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm like, is he hungry right now?
No, I was just... Oh, well, you know, it's a little-known fact that Drake and Hater fans like grilled cheese, so I figured that they'd see, I want to support him, but I also want a grilled cheese sandwich. This is gonna siphon off some well-needed fucking votes.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I've been hungry that whole stream. That's probably why I've been bitchy. I've been, like, dying to eat.
Didn't that mean you're always
eat
then?
Alright,
Always
here, I'll
bitchy.
fucking swap it over to fucking Skype.
Oof. Yeah, I got a rice cooker yesterday from my mom, so I'm excited to use
What kind
that.
did you get?
It's, I'd have to read the brand. Hang on a second.
Yeah, me too, I agree with that statement.
Why would you get a rice cooker? God damn, it's not that hard to cook rice.
No, rice cookers are clutch.
I know, my brother has one. I'm just being an asshole.
It's called an
Yeah.
imusa.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. It's a
It
Japanese
stands
name.
for eat my dick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude,
like-
that is so true and
Got an
epic, dude.
elephant on the logo.
It's like an IMUSA. IMUSA is how you spell it. I'm thinking of making like rice balls sometime with it.
Oh,
I've always
hell
wanted to
yeah.
try those. Speaking of rice balls, I need to get back to Fruits Basket. I've missed a couple episodes.
So, hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Obama?
Yeah.
Hello.
No! Brony Inspector, please.
Brony Inspector, give us
Yeah,
your
this is
biggest
bulge.
Stop!
Brony Inspector,
Take
please
a little
give me your best
look-see.
woo.
Woo.
No!
You sounded like Angel Dust, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty
I
bad.
wish. No. I hope they quit. I hope whoever's voice acting that character quits. I don't think they get it.
No, I think they do a really good job at Angel Dust. He
No,
sounds like
they're doing a respectable job. I just hope they quit someday, and I can weasel my way in.
No, I like Michael Kovac. Plus, he and Ashley are an adorable couple. I ship them really well.
Yeah.
No, they're doing a fantastic job.
I think my favorite is Alistair, though. Like freaking Edward Bosco.
No,
I love this.
I like Charlie. Charlie is my fave character.
sad. Like an orphan.
With
No
Progeria.
arms.
Yeah,
Leg.
or Progeria.
Great, now I'm sad. Now I'm bummed thinking about
Now
it.
you're.
Who's your okay? Ooh, every demon is a rainbow. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good
Every
song.
demon is a
There's a rainbow inside every center is a shiny smile.
So that's gonna drop in October, right?
Hell yeah, we should all
Oh,
like
yeah.
watch it together. And
No,
like,
that's
I would
like
please. I would love to do that.
no.
Like,
I'm,
we have
I'm,
a-
I'm-
We're gonna have a limbo
Should we-
sleepover.
oh, that'd be fun. I'll bring the.
Oh,
I could, like,
man.
No, genuinely, I could make like treats and mail them or something.
So here's what I'm thinking. No, instead of that, let's do like a pizza lottery so that, everyone orders the other person a pizza.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
And then
Oh my
yeah,
God,
then that way, like it's like having a movie night pizza party, but like we don't like, and we all contribute, but it's
That's
yeah,
a
we
pretty
we
good
we
idea.
did that on Dawn Somewhere once. It was a brilliant idea. Fucking
Yeah.
Patrick Ratalia thought of it.
Someone would have to get me mushroom pineapple pizza.
Ew!
Oh well,
Buttons, I
no,
want you to
I'm a
spontaneously
pesto,
come back.
I'm a pesto-roni kind of guy myself. But no, we will all be able to figure out who we bought a pizza for based on what pizza it is.
Wait, are we going to order each other like? So like, if I get pizza for Buttons,
So
I
we're all
order my
gonna-
favorite
here's
pizza
how it
and
works. Here's how it
order it
works.
for Buttons.
We're all gonna put the kind of pizza we want in a hat, and then draw that name out, and that's who we order a pizza for.
Well, I love
If
me some
someone
meat
draws,
burgers.
if someone draws the same name, but I mean, I think we should do something fun for.
So it's like a Secret Santa, but with pizza.
It's sort of like a Secret Santa, but you're doing
it's a secret pizza.
But you're all doing, you're like, pizza guys. I've never heard of that chain. I wonder if they're local to the Sacramento metropolitan area. Like,
I'm going to specifically order you Topper's pizza if I get you Brony Inspector just to make you disappointed.
we don't
and
have
sad.
those here.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're. That's the thing. You'll specify, because you need to order the pizza from the local place and have it delivered. Like, you have to specify where. I feel like we all trust each other enough to do a pizza movie night. You know, it's a has-been hotel premiere.
Some of us.
Yeah.
I don't trust migz.
Whoa, what?
What? No, you can touch a furry all you want.
I think Anthony,
No,
if I
you
remember
touch
correctly.
that furry all night till hell freezes over. Ain't no law says you can't.
I remember when I was over visiting Anthony's house, he got pizza the first night.
Suit? Are you a suitor?
No.
Oh man. I want, like, once you're a suitor, let me be your furry handler.
That sounds really wrong in my mind, and I'm not even going to specify the act. I can't talk.
No.
So what we need to do
See
is
where
we
they're
need to
go-
get
so,
we need to
here,
get
let me-
Anthony
let
a
me-
suit. That's his OC.
Oh god, I want
Oh my
want
God.
Anthony to have like a disgusting insect OC with like a huge awful proboscis, like just that has a
God.
shotgun microphone mounted in it, so he can just turn his head and eavesdrop on people whenever he wants.
I feel like his persona, like I had an idea for his persona a while ago. It's like Cerberus, because the concept of guarding the. Well, no, hear me out, hear me out. No, hear me out.
All the way. Oh my
No,
God.
let me hear me out about this. So Cerberus is supposed to be like the guardian of the underworld, and he judges people who goes to hell, who goes to heaven, basically. So
No.
Yeah, isn't that what Cerberus does?
No,
or am I thinking of
Cerberus is the
Anubis?
Yeah, you're thinking of Anubis. Cerberus
Oh,
is
okay.
a three-headed dog
Anubis is
who
a
protects-
jackal-headed man who
Yeah.
decides who goes into the underworld. You're getting
You're mixing Egypt and
you're
Greek.
mixing Egypt and like
Greek.
weird Greek mythology
Because I
together.
had this cool idea of like the persona being like Cerberus, but instead of like 3 heads, it's like he has like a balancing of like judging sin
Okay.
and like virtue.
Here's the thing. Like, if it were my dream job, all of this crew would all show up to cons with mask mounted microphones and one in the hand, and like, you know, all the recording equipment would be built into the mask, and we'd all show up in matching Plague Doctor masks, you know, custom built with our own colors on them. That's how I would rock this if I were gonna like, you know, mobilize this crew for the Furry Con.
I
because
would love that.
Wait, I like have an idea for a persona for Anthony.
What?
Like something like a David Cronenberg type creature. I don't know why. Just something that's like I don't know.
No. Here's the thing about that. The world of Insectia is fucking patently disgusting on its own without having to get Cronenbergian with your interpretation of the kind of terror that Anthony's Fizzog as his Sona should strike with people.
Yeah, just look up a picture of a butterfly's face close up.
Yeah, exactly. Like any insect, any super detail, but I want something with a proboscis. I want like a mosquito. Just something awful.
I would
Wait,
think
what if
something like
mosquito would fit Anthony's OC pretty well.
Yeah,
It
I
would.
would love to see Anthony as a mosquito, as a really detailed mosquito furry.
Bitch, I will design it.
But that's
I will
the thing,
design
like
it.
the plague doctor
will.
bird mask beak, you know, also really creates the same aesthetic. At the,
or like, what
the
about
end of
like
the
something
day.
like a vulture or something, or like a crow?
No,
so that way,
I think
because the
we
plague
should- I
doctor
think we
mask.
should all be terrifying, leather masked birds, dominant looking bird people when we
Alright,
show up. To
I think I'm gonna
cons.
end this stream.
Oh,
We all
okay.